Do you think that the Bible came from God? If so, how did that word come to us without error? Are the skeptics right when they say the Bible contains error along with truth? Our topic today is, are there any errors in the Bible? And my guest is Dr. Norman Geisler, professor of philosophy and theology and dean of Southern Evangelical Seminary. I'd like you to listen.
The Bible, who wrote it? God wrote it through men of God. The entire Bible claims to be the Word of God, and it proves to be the Word of God. Last week, we showed the evidence. Supernatural acts, supernatural prediction, incredible unity. The Bible is the only book in the world that claims to be and proves to be the Word of God. But are there any errors in it? The skeptic says, yes, there are scientific errors, historical errors. Let me say it very simply and very straightforwardly. The Bible is the Word of God. God cannot err. Therefore, the Bible is the Word of God. I was at Princeton University a number of years ago, and I put this up on the screen, and I asked the students, how many of you believe this? Not very many. I said, if the Bible is not inerrant, if the Bible is not without error, then you must believe one of two things or both. Either God can err, or the Bible is not the Word of God. If there were an error in the Bible, it would be an error in God. Hebrews 6:18 says, it's impossible for God to lie. Titus 1:2 says, the God who cannot lie. John 17:17, thy word is truth. Romans chapter 3 and verse 4, let God be true and every man a liar. Or Psalm 119, 160, the entirety of thy word is truth. If God can't err, and the Bible is the Word of God, then the Bible cannot err. How do we know the Bible is the Word of God? Because Christ, the Son of God, said the Bible is the Word of God. How do we know He's the Son of God? Because supernatural predictions, supernatural and sinless life, prediction and accomplishment of the resurrection from the dead. So if Jesus is the Son of God, this is the Word of God, and if it's a Word of God, it cannot err.